7 years. 7 years I've had my locks. Now I know I'm a little bit late because today is the 15th. So my lock anniversary for 7 years with my locks was January 13th. And it is 2016, so Happy New Year to you all. I haven't been on here. This is my first video of 2016. So I know everybody do an update every single year. So you know I had to have one coming. But I wanted to respond to, this was right on time, so thank you. Her name is Susu, and she says her comment was on the video, mildew, that I filmed. Oh man, I had filmed that back a while ago. I was looking at my locks in the video and I'm like, wow, I've come a long way. And I remember like, I can do a 7-year lock update. So Susu, I'm gonna answer your question. It says she's adorable, talking about my Puda. So if you want to check that video out, I did a video and I'll tell you about it in the video. And my locks would smell of mildew, and it was because I was not properly letting my locks dry based on the texture of my locks. So she says, what do your locks look like now? And she left this comment on December 29th of 2015. So I'm sorry that I'm late, but I wanted you all to see the timeline because now I'm at my 7-year lock. So I'm glad that you asked that question, Susu, because look at them. I wanted to come on and actually respond to your video and do my 7-year lock update, but as you can see, they growing like weeds. It's very different having locks 7 years. Now a lot of you all that, if you've been following me for a while, went back and did a video, told you all it was like PCOS, saying that I had PCOS, which is something you can Google it and look it up. It's something that women have where they develop cysts on their ovaries. So they were like, oh, you know, your tubes are too long, you know, you're not gonna have no baby, it's gonna be complicated, you're gonna have miscarriages. And then what do you know, this time last year I found out I was pregnant. So a lot has changed with my hair, with having a baby. I have a new career. Things are just coming to completion. And if you know anything about the number 7, a lot of people say, if you're kind of superstitious or whatever, you know, people say when you have something 7 years, it's the year of completion. So we felt like we were married 7 years. So we had the baby. That was our 7-year anniversary. Now here I am up on my 7 years with my locks. So much has changed. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to update you all on some of the things that I've been doing with my locks, an issue that I found with my locks, and I'm going to start my journey trying to restore my locks. Okay, so what I've been doing lately with my locks in the last year. So what I did was I kind of remembered through the 6-year period from the time I turned 6 with my locks till now, what I was doing different with my locks. Number one, not issue, but something that I think that I was doing was washing my locks because they would smell weird to me. So I would get food in them by eating. So I didn't think that I was properly cleaning them for the 6 year, because they're so long, they're really long, and especially in the front, they like droop anytime I try to wear them down. So I've been trying to style them up, or just wear them back with a ponytail, with a headband. So with having the baby and my locks, everything has changed. The texture of them have changed. They've matured. A lot of people say when you get to the 7-year mark with your locks, they mature. Well, I've noticed, and it might just be me, I think I was retwisting too often, and I would manipulate them too much. I stayed in them because they so, you know, long. I always was trying to do different styles to wear them up, especially now that I've had my son. So I want to just treat them. So I have not retwisted them, and I know people usually get themselves a nice fresh retwist when they do their locks for their anniversaries. But this time I I didn't touch them. I didn't retwist them. I washed them, and I had just let them dry. So what I've been doing is I've been taking care of the health of them. Okay, so here's what I've been using in the last year, and I have one person on YouTube that inspired me to do this method was T-Bay82, and I know I might shout her out a lot, but I like her videos. If you haven't checked out her videos, watch her videos, because I learned from her. And she was saying keep it down to 3 things, and I don't know if she's gonna see this video, but that kind of stuck with me, one of the videos she had done. So what I did is I've condensed everything to just 3 oils, or 3 well, you could say maybe like 3 or 4. I'm gonna be honest. So the first thing I did through from 6 to 7 years, going into my 7 years, was I switched, not using the gels so much, but more using oils. But if I do use a gel, I still only use this. This is the aloe vera gel. So what I did was I have a real aloe vera leaf. My husband bought me 3 of them. So I'm going to try to make the gel. But I think I'm going to just apply them. I really don't want to retwist. I don't know why. I just been wanting the health of them to get better. So I haven't really retwisted them. So I think I'm just going to coat them with some nice aloe vera gel once I cut the real leaf open. I think I'm just going to apply that to them in addition to this. Now, and I'm going to let it stay on there. I'm just going to apply the aloe vera because I'm going to start incorporating. Oh, let me put the top on it. It smells so good though. I'm going to start incorporating this. Now, I got this idea, and I know she says on her videos a lot, well, don't go try everything you see on social media, but I believe this may work because I've done my research. Y'all know me. I'm going to go and look and see, and I know you try new stuff. So I said, with my 7th year coming up, let's focus really on the growth. I told one of my co-workers 2015 was my year of completion. It was blessings that happened to me in 2015. So 2016, I'm marking the year of growth. Okay, I have a big, kind of like a milestone birthday this year, and I was going to try rose water. I've heard so much stuff about them. So for my 7th year, and I always try a product. But Yanni, the Loc'ologist, she calls herself the Loc'ologist. Check her videos out as well. I was watching some of her videos, and she recommended this in this rose water. So she said, don't put H2O water. You put that in your body. This is what you put on your hair. So I'm going to try it. What I went and did was bought me a little spray bottle. Got me a little spray bottle and spray it on my locks. Now, I'm debating now trying it, but I might do just a review on it and just keep my, track my progress. I don't know. I'll let you all know. Okay, but something else I've been using for 2015 in my 6th year of lock. Now I'm going into my 7th year. Is this right here, and this right here is rosemary that I boiled. It's like the water of it plus well, no, I take that back. It's not. I have a little bit of that in there, but it's rosemary that I soaked in the oil and grapeseed oil for like 6 months. I do have a concoction. You go all the way back to the beginning of my videos and you can see that. But this one has like coconut oil. I use coconut oil a lot. It has Jamaican black castor oil, specifically this one. I specifically like this one, and I use this one fairly often, a lot this past year. And I do have it without this is it without the Jamaican black castor oil. It's just rosemary soaked for 6 months. This is the pure one that I have. This is all I have left. This was nothing in it. So this one I have. And this one is coconut oil. So I'll melt it down and just coat my locks with it after a good washing. But that's what I did this year. I'm still using this every now and then. I'm trying to cut back though, but I just really like the way it leaves my locks. So that's something that I used a lot for this past year. And then last but not least, like I said, I'm going to try the rose water for my locks. But overall, I'm still loving having them. I'm still loving having my locks. I just want to get the health back. So I'll keep you guys updated. Oh, and one more thing. I do still brush them. I brush them with this soft bristle brush, or I have a bigger one. I don't know where it is because, like I said, I really haven't done too much to my locks, to be honest, the last couple of days. And I'll hear something else I used a lot, melted down. It's like it's coconut oil, but you know, in the wintertime it kind of solids up, and that's why I want to kind of keep that one off of my locks. I don't know, I just wanted to try something new. So with it being a new year, my life changing so drastically, but I think overall being positive and you know, making it through another year and having, you know, finally have my son. So my locks been doing pretty good, you all. So I'm gonna, I promise, I always say, you're gonna start doing some videos, you need to do more videos. So I really am gonna try to keep up with this one. Follow me on Pinterest. I have a Pinterest now. I love Pinterest. If you haven't got on there, go ahead and try that. They have some great ideas. And if you follow me on Instagram, you will know that I be on Pinterest. And Pinterest be making me look a little cute at work. So keep commenting. But Susu, I hope this video, you know, got you to see what my locks look like now. I just really am not manipulating them too much anymore. I'm just letting them be long and enjoying them. I do have to put them up as soon as I get home from work because my son, he loves them. He always grabbing on them. So I'll let you all know what the results are from using the rose water. And last but not least, the last thing a lot of people ask, how is it after you had the baby as far as your workouts and your health? What I did, I started drinking nothing but water. Nothing but water. When I tell you I feel 1,000 times better, I don't really need much caffeine. I'm trying to reprogram my body to get up at a certain time, drink water like a machine. I forget who I was watching, but they was like, man, you gotta treat your body like a machine. You gotta keep it going, then let it rest, then keep it going. So now that I'm like trying to get it in with my job, trying to, you know, get that money, I want to watch my health. So I've been eating right. I've been trying to do good. I've been drinking my water. So that, and I'm saying that because that affects your hair as well. And I also learned that from Yanni, the lockologist. But it's so true. It's so true. Make sure that you're drinking water, man. If you want healthy locks, you gotta check out some videos, because if you want, everybody's saying it, and it's so true. If you want healthy locks, you gotta treat your body right. I have noticed a big difference. That's another thing. Towards the end of my 6 years, coming into my 7th year, I noticed that when I changed my diets, my hair also changed. It's super thick. I know you can't see it. You can't feel it. But damn, it's thick. So I know that I'm eating healthy because I can see it through my baby as well, because I do breastfeed. That's another update, and I think that's another thing that's different with my hair now. I gotta keep healthy and eat healthy because I'm breastfeeding. I'm exclusively pumping. So if you know what that is, mama is exclusively pumping the milk for the baby, and that's not an easy job. It's not an easy job. Somebody else at work had asked me, I told them I did YouTube videos. I'm gonna have to do a video about life after Kyrie, as far as, you know, my exclusive pumping story or whatever. So y'all just keep tuning in. I'm gonna keep trying to do some videos, but thank you, Susu, and I'll try to be back with more videos, okay? Deuces.